political atmosphere changed, affected, or accelerated your campaign?
Absolutely. I'm gonna come right next to you. Absolutely. Can you imagine somebody like Trump going around saying all that stuff he said before he was president? Just whatever the hell he wanted to say about anybody, rude, mean, and he's running for the highest office and he wins? Do you know how many people he incites with that BS? And the police, he telling them y'all can do whatever the hell you want to do? That's what's happening right now. So, oh yes, Love Not Blood campaign. We are at, how about the baby that just got killed, 15 years old, Jordan? Riding in the back of the car. You just gonna take out your shotgun and blow a 15-year-old head off? You know what I'm saying? Yes, absolutely. But I know this, we're gonna be the winner. We're gonna win. So, all we have to do is just keep on going and keep on fighting. We just gotta stand. It's really our time. It's time for justice. That's what time it is. And we've been in this fight it's been a long, long time coming. But change is gonna come.
I just want to say I have great difficulty being positive about things when I get the picture from Trump being elected of the people that elected him. I don't think they're going to be open to open to the information. It's just not. They have closed minds.
Right.
How do you deal with it?
Okay. This is how I deal with it. You want me to have something you want to say? Okay, I'm gonna come to you next. Oh, I thought you were going to say something. Okay.
I'm just agreeing with him.
Oh, okay. For us, we have to understand Trump is not God. That's the number one thing that we have to understand.
Well, I know that.
Oh, no, he believes that. No, so, and some people believe that he is. But he is not. There's a power bigger than him. If we read and understand the history of time, he actually was put in that place I believe God put him there for a reason. There's a reason he's there. He's not going to be the winner. The right is going to be the winner. There's a time for righteousness, and we're in that time. So when you're right, you're going to win. He's not, look at this. It seems like it's taking forever for it to fall down. But Trumpy Dumpty sat on the wall. Trumpy Dumpty gonna have a great fall. And all the people around him cannot put him back together again. It's going down. You just hold on, stand up, and keep fighting. And we're gonna watch it. Don't worry, fear not, my friend. We gonna win. I promise you. Okay, over here.
Yeah, I want to address that question as well. Since Trump's election, the number of hate groups in America doubled more than so. But at the same time, what I've seen from my school campus and from other campuses is that at the same time you're having all these groups form in, opposition to that. And I've seen from my parents, at least when I started this whole thing of trying to work against this, they were so reluctant because they don't think I would change everything in my lifetime, which is fine, but it's changed since then. And this election brought up problems to the surface, which is great, and now you address that. And I think there's hope to be had. Quote Michelle, she said always have hope. Michelle Obama.
Also, I want to suggest that everyone read. How many read The New Jim Crow? What's in the book here? Oh yes, if you haven't, get that book, The New Jim Crow, and read it to get a better understanding of what's going on. I'm in here with some woke folks, huh? I know that's right. Okay.
One thing that I've seen a lot with police terror, with a lot of the police terror victims, people seem to be reposting the videos, such as like the Oscar Grant video. I can't think of any off the top of my head, but what is your opinion on circulating media that portrays Black and brown folks in a negative light, particularly in a light in which they look just bloody and gory and all of this? Because I feel like we're becoming desensitized, particularly because we're used to seeing black and brown folks being bloodied and dead and killed. And for me personally, I would never repost those things just because, number one, I don't have the authority to. I'm not related to Oscar. That's not my place to be posting stuff about his death. But number two, I don't want to teach people to view black and brown bodies in this light of constant death and constant horror. So,
My opinion is that we're in a social media time. We're in a different time. It's gonna happen. So, also, it brings awareness. Even though it's painful, it brings awareness. Because if we was to put the history of our 460-year history out there, will we get some compassion? You know what I'm saying? So it's not really, it's painful for us to watch that, but we have to put it out there because it has to be known. And once it's out there, then I feel like it's our duty. Like some chick was doing something where she was getting hung. Did anybody see that? Yeah. I never posted that. I wouldn't do nothing crazy like that. And it turned out not to be real, which was really crazy. But I think that when this happens, because that's the only way Oscar was able to even, if that was not for that video, nobody in here would even know who Oscar is, if it wasn't for the video. So personally, we can never discount videos, but I totally understand what you're saying, but we have to do it in a big way to where bodies are not dying. We don't want to see any black or brown bodies either on video or even in the streets. So there's just a lot of work that we have to do. And I want to say one more thing about that Trump thing. I think the very people who put him in office is going to be the ones who turn on him eventually, because they holding on. But he's such a...
Say it.
He can't help himself. He cannot. He is so egotistical. He's so full of himself, and it's all about him. He's so self-centered. He's going to get his own self wrapped up, and they're going to get him. So don't worry. Those who voted for him, mark my word, what's the date? 21st of May. When it all go down, it'll be the very people who voted for him who will take him out. I truly believe that.
I sure hope so.